And that brings us to our final WEEF award, the best of the index of 100. Dr. Pfeiffer, CEO of the Messe München Group, if you'd like to come to the stage one more time. While the final award is going to Frank Stührenberg of Phoenix Contact. He's the CEO of Phoenix Contact. He's a member of the board of trustees of the Klimawirtschaft Foundation, and he also contributes to the All Electric Society, a world in which regeneratively generated electrical energy is available worldwide as a primary form of energy in sufficient quantities and completely economically. So we'd like to invite you to the stage, and Dr. Pfeiffer.
Yeah, just some words. We just exchanged our business cards, and thank you for coming to Munich. You just landed in Munich a couple of hours ago to come here to this meeting place, the #1 meeting place. I hope also from your perspective for the electronics industry. And I'm very honored to present to you this award for an outstanding person, and I learned you are a mastermind behind the motto All Electric Society, and that means a society which is electrical but also sustainable.
Thank you. Do you want to pass him for a few words?
Thank you. Now you have to carry it for a while.
I'm your carrier.
Thank you, thank you. Yeah, first of all, thank you very much. I'm a little bit in the same situation as my peers here on the stage, like Milda or Gopal or even Sven. I'm not 100% aware who nominated us. And yes, typically Phoenix Contact is also a tech-driven company. Typically the awards we are involved in, they are all about technology, products, innovation, these kind of markets, these kind of things. So I was also a little bit surprised when I got the information. But then, you know, there was a tone, and I thought, well, perhaps this really fits to our company, much more than we thought about it, because as Sven said, also Phoenix Contact is a family-owned company. But we are already more than 20,000 family members. So we really, we are a 3.5 billion euro company, very global. So we really have to work on the fact that the moral compass of our company is not going lost. Yeah. So for us, it is not just that we hope that the values of the family remain in the company. It is something that we are working on. And then the second aspect might be even more important, because just 2 years ago, and you mentioned the headline of this strategy, we dedicated our long-term, family companies typically have a long-term strategy, we dedicated our long-term decade strategy, as we call it, 100% to the topic of a sustainable development in the world. You know, that means something. We are going all in on this topic. We are not leaving room to say, okay, perhaps 3 years this direction, if it not works so well, or the commercials are not coming with it, let's try another thing. No, we say there is a field of action where Phoenix Contact can contribute. And that is typically in electrification, networking, automation. That is what we can do. But in this field of action, we really can make a difference. Yeah? Renewable electrical energy is the only source of energy that is theoretically, technically climate neutral. So, and we need energy to develop the world. We cannot stop the development of the world. So, and that was our conclusion. We said, well, that is our action field. We should do it. And we started to do it. That the simple conclusion behind it is, you know, if we would only focus on commercials, what is the sense of Phoenix Contact in 20 years being a 10 billion euro company? But the world is no longer a place where we would like to live or can live. You know, it's not about protecting the climate, it is about protecting mankind. So that was a simple conclusion, and then we said, okay, now we know what to do. We set the course. Now we are working for it, empowering the all-electric society. Everybody in our company knows it already. And therefore, thank you very much for supporting this development and yes, giving this encouragement to us with this prize. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it. Thank you.
So thank you very much for that. We're going to ask Dr. Pfeiffer and Frank Stührenberg to come here to the side for a last photo of the WEEF Awards. So I think the thing that comes out of the WEEF Awards there, every guest that's participated there, and many of the people who are on our index, which is available to be seen on the World Ethical Electronics Forum.com website, didn't know that they had been highlighted and selected as a index member or even an award winner until the very last minute. And I think this is one of the things that this community and WEEF as a forum can undertake, is to share what we see as good practice, as following a moral compass that agrees with our own, and highlight them in this very, very public forum here at Electronica 2022 and also with our online community. So with that, I'd say thank you ever so much for everybody who's contributed to the WEEF Index, who's submitted members of our organizations and community, and also helped to provide these 4 great award winners. And one last round of applause, please.